Hello Cancer, welcome to Lunamagictarot and your weekly love reading. Just want to let you know, if you haven't heard last week, about the competition to win a free private reading with me. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to my channel and like a video, and I'll be picking winners on the 15th of each month. This will be an ongoing competition, so as long as you are subscribed and have liked a video, you will be entered. Okay. Today's reading, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. I'm going to do a little bit differently than last week. I'm using a different spread, a different layout for my love readings now, and I just want to see how that goes. Now, last week I used, for those of you who've watched, you'll know, I used Animal Spirit Oracle cards to get the energy of you and your person. Today I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle cards, and this is going to be for an advice for you at the end of the read. I just thought it was a nice way of finishing it off. Also, this spread I'm going to use is nice to use for love readings because it's got a row for you, a row for your person, and then a overall relationship outcome or energy. So we're going to try that today. Do let me know in the comments below if you prefer this week's reading or the layout of the last one and the format of the last one. I'm going to do some angel oracle cards at the end as well. I know a lot of people love these cards. I do as well. They're really beautiful. So we'll do some of those at the end. Now, I've already shuffled the decks and cut the cards and put my energies into the read. And I'm going to be dealing the cards out and shuffling as I ask the questions in my mind to Spirit to find out what you need to know this week. Now, just bear in mind, this is a collective reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. It cannot and will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And also go and check out your Moon and Rising signs as well, because there may be messages there for you there. Okay, Cancer, let's have a look what's going on with you and your person in the love this week. Okay, so messages through my cards for Cancer. King of Pentacles. I sometimes read reversals. I don't always. I just take as I feel to take. So 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay. Someone here is not wanting to make a choice. I feel like it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this could be you. This could be you. There's obviously Cups energy here, which is water, which is you, Cancer. So let's have a look, see what comes out and see what I feel. So messages for Cancer. Oh, what beautiful cards here. Queen of Cups, the Star. Messages for Cancer and their person. 4 of Swords. Interesting. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Somebody was in this kind of 4 of Cups energy, and somebody is coming into this 4 of Swords energy soon as well. If you want to skip forward to the actual reading, some people like seeing the shuffling of the cards, and I thought I would show you how I do this new spread as well. I will try and put the timestamps in the description bar, so you can skip ahead if you want to. That was the Chariots. Okay. Five of Cups. Okay. And the 5 of Wands there. Okay, there's been some upset here. You're both feeling depressed, and like the cups have spilt, you know. You're both feeling very upset. I feel like the overall energy is there's conflict here. Okay, you've got 4 and 5. There's a time of healing. You've got 4 and 5s here. This has been a very whatever's happened, I feel like something's happened. It's been a difficult journey, a difficult road, you know, your relationship has been difficult at the moment, okay? And you're both feeling really upset, actually, and angry. Somebody's feeling quite angry. Maybe there's difference of opinion there. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Wands, which is all about moving forward, okay? About moving forward quickly. Sometimes it's about communication. Hearing from someone, wanting to hear from you, you wanting to hear from them quickly. You know, this is something at speed. So let's have a look. Cancer, let me just sit with your read for a moment. Yeah, I do feel like this middle row is you and this top row is your person. Doesn't have to be, they are interchangeable. Okay. So if you are dealing with an earth sign, this is them here. Very, you know, prosperous, steady, stable, grounded man or woman. It doesn't have to be a man. It is a masculine energy. But they're very stable. And they're feeling, they kind of felt a bit bored, okay? It could be bored of the relationship, not seeing what that you were giving, not seeing what you had to offer. And they were a bit selfish with what they wanted. You know, they wanted what they wanted. They did feel like they can't see. I'm just trying to see what this is saying to me. They couldn't see what was being offered here. Somebody couldn't see the Three of Cups here. You know, the celebration, the happiness, that the joy and the emotional fulfillment that this relationship was bringing. Maybe they were working very hard, overworking, you know, workaholic. But they're in this state of feeling status, you know, like boredom, that kind of thing. Let's clarify the Four of Cups, Nine of Cups here. Why is the Four of Cups and Nine of Cups here? Four of Cups first, please. Four of Cups. The Star. That's funny because the Star is just below that there. Somebody felt like they'd given up hope, okay, about something. I think they may have, I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that somebody thought the grass was greener, that they wanted more, that this wasn't enough for them, this relationship. They wanted more. They had this financial stability here. They got bored. They weren't looking for their wishes, you know, they wanted to look for more. You know, they're looking, this is a wish come true. This is the wishes. Or if this was you, Cancer, I don't feel it is because there's a lot of water in this here. This is water energy as well. But if it is you, you had stability. You felt stable. You felt, you know, financially secure as well. You, and you're feeling sad now because something happened to your dream come true. Perhaps it can be that way around. So do read it as it resonates with you. There's a Nine of Cups here. Someone was being a bit selfish, I feel like. I feel like this person here was bored and didn't see what they had. And so they went, you know, the High Priestess is about going within and about doing you kind of thing, you know, they know. So it could be one way around, you know that this relationship was your dream come true, or this feeling of going out and getting your wishes and being a bit selfish, doing you. You know, this person, one more please. Oh, goodness me, lots came out. Too many came out then. We will have to reshuffle. That was me, I dropped them. Thank you. I wanted to come out. Yeah, so again, it's all this kind of boredom, stillness. This is waiting for something better to come along, waiting for reviewing the situation and nothing really happening. This person felt bored, and I think they have either moved on, or they're thinking about moving on, or they're just bored in the relationship and they're not giving. They've gone inwards, perhaps. Because the all fell out now. Because the Star here and the Queen of Cups, this energy here is beautiful. This Queen of Cups energy, if it's you, Cancer, was loving and giving and kind, and you were in your element, and you had so much hope for this relationship, and you gave everything to it, and you felt like it was your wish, you know. And now you're in this period of being alone with your thoughts, and perhaps some meditation is needed, and some kind of clarity as well, clarity of mind. Maybe your mind is very upset, if this is you or your person. Somebody was going along, you know, quite happily, and let's clarify the Star and the Queen of Cups, please. Let's clarify the Star. Magician, yeah, you felt like you had it all, or they felt like they had it all, and that they had manifested this, you know, they had brought this into their life, and they had a lot of hope for the relationship. Okay, why are they in Four of Swords energy now, please? Why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords here for Cancer? What's this Four of Swords? There's a stillness in this person now, and an aloneness, you know. Knight of Wands. Yes, the reason why you're in this energy is because this Knight of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody, now the King of Wands is like the player card, doesn't have to be, but a lot of times this is somebody who can't commit. They're in and out, they get bored very easily, they're very passionate, they're very fiery, and they take action, in quickly, out quickly, that kind of energy. It's also somebody offering something, and yeah, I feel like this is you. This may not be your story, it could be the other way around, but what I'm getting is that somebody is now not a bit shocked, but hurt, very hurt, and think you think something's going on, perhaps with somebody else, or that you're not enough for them. This person feels they're not seeing what they've got. They're looking because they feel really bored here with the relationship, and so they just want to go in search of their wishes. Okay, they want their wish to come true, and they don't know how to find this. So they're thinking about things. But this player energy, when I've asked why is the Four of Swords, why is this person alone now? Why are they alone with their thoughts? Why do they need healing? It's because of this Knight of Wands person. This could be you, could be your person. Doesn't mean something's had to happen, doesn't mean they've actually cheated, but some kind of push-pull conflict situation here. Have you been arguing about them wanting something else, something more, or them feeling bored with the relationship and not giving things, just switching off because you had so much hope for this relationship? This is about moving forward, you know, this Eight of Wands here. This is about getting communication and taking action and having, you know, hearing news from this person. Have they shut you out? What's this conflict? Justice. There's an imbalance here. Okay, there's an imbalance. Yeah, there's definitely been some kind of harsh words said, some kind of argument. Somebody's not seeing this beautiful energy that you're giving to the relationship, this star, the fact that they have already the, you know, they're not seeing this wish, this hope that you've had, yeah, this wish fulfillment, okay? Somebody's not seeing that. And there's been some, yeah, they're definitely not seeing it. If you look here at this card, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, which is the twin flame, soulmate, beautiful relationship, is they're not seeing that. They feel like everything's been spilled here. And it's with Five of Wands, which is about arguments, conflict, push and pull situation. One wants one thing, one wants another thing. Definitely arguments. And then the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is like petty arguing, harsh words. It is also about truth. Maybe you have found out the truth about something. Truth, justice as well. The Justice card is also about truth. Okay, the Five of Wands. Where's the Five of Wands here? Five of Wands for Cancer, please. Tell me through my cards. Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? Please clarify. Five of Wands, Spirit. Five of Wands. Okay. The Empress. Did you want to have children, settle down, get married, be that loving, you know, committed wife, mother, girlfriend, you know? Was that what this was about? Or it could be about another woman that you've argued about. Could be about another woman. Do you want children? They don't want children. You know, that kind of thing. The Empress is all about fertility and, you know, and nurturing, caring. She's all the queens in one, the Empress, you know. She's a very perfect partner, really. Perfect mother, perfect partner, perfect wife, if you are female watching this. She, you know, she's resourceful, she's creative, she's got this beautiful energy about her that encompasses all the queens. Could be another woman. Let's get one more card, please. What's the Empress? Page of Swords. Was somebody talking to another woman, another person? Or was this somebody telling the truth? About wanting children? About wanting more from the relationship? You know, the Page of Swords is a message, you know. Have you found a message? Have you seen a message from someone? It can also be somebody telling half-truths, you know. They're just telling what you want to hear, kind of thing. So is it that? You know, have they been gossiping, talking to a friend? There's some kind of communication here. They're definitely all about, there's definitely been an argument about the relationship. You thought everything was going right and well, and this, you were so hopeful, and somebody's just not. They want their wishes. They want the wish. They want the wish fulfillment. You know, they want the emotional fulfillment, but they're feeling bored. And I do feel like they're looking for something more, but they don't know what. They're just feeling in this energy of selfish. I'm feeling like they're a bit selfish, actually. Okay, last card, one more card. So this reading's going on a bit longer than I expected, but I'm trying to get a, you know, an outcome for you here, an answer for you. Cancer. I feel like this is not decided yet, okay? Because I'm getting difficulty getting the answer. Some things are undecided. You know, we all have free will. There's obviously just been some kind of issue. Temptation. Yeah, I feel like somebody has been tempted. You know, the devil is all about decisions. It could be being tied to some kind of addictions, temptations. You know, that's Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden there in this picture. It's about bondage, about being tied. And when it's in the reverse, it's all the more kind of sinister, I suppose. But somebody is, I do feel like somebody's been talking to somebody else here. I'm not seeing, they may have even got somebody else pregnant. I didn't want to say that, but seeing the Empress there, maybe. Or it's, you know, it's this feeling of, you know, it could be being letting go of the addiction, the bondage. I mean, it did come out in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here as well. So, yeah, you take it as it resonates, and do let me know down below if anything resonates with you there. But there has been some kind of truth spoken here. Some kind of, you see, this was clarifying the Five of Wands, which is all about conflict. It's like somebody found out about this, or somebody didn't want this, you know, didn't want children, didn't want the wife, the marriage, the settling down. They were quite cutting with their words, I feel. Quite harsh it can be, quite cold. And so you're kind of really upset by this. I can see you were in this, just going along, thinking everything was brilliant, and then suddenly you're in this state of you're up in your head, you know? You're up in your head and you're trying to heal. One Four of Swords. One more card for the Four of Swords, please. Okay. Come. Thought I was going to jump out then. It didn't. There we go. Page of Cups, yeah. Somebody was offering their cup to someone, but it was a very immature energy, you know? Could have been messaging somebody else, offering something to somebody else. It's immature, you know, it's fun, it's nothing serious kind of thing. Or maybe they didn't want anything serious and you did. You wanted to settle down, you had so much hope for this relationship. Anyway, Cancer, that's the end of the tarot part of this reading. I'm going to get you a couple of oracle cards which are going to help you, I hope, give you some advice from Spirit here. I'm just checking the time on this video. Yeah, it went a bit longer than I thought, Cancer. Let's get a couple of oracle cards for Cancer, please, Spirit. The messages for Cancer. Yeah. All that glitters. All that glitters, remember, all that glitters isn't gold. You know, there's fool's gold there. Somebody here was tempted by the sparkling, shiny gold, but it wasn't real, you know? It's not real. That's what this card is about. All that glitters. It's somebody wearing a mask, something that's not real? You know, was this your person? Is this your person? The person that you thought was your star, you know, the magician that you thought was going to say, well, maybe they were wearing a mask and they weren't real. Or what they were, you know, if this story about the other person being involved, them talking to someone, or them going off to find something better, or what they think is better, and not seeing, you know, just remember, all that glitters is not gold. So that's the advice for you, is to remember that, to look at that. One more, please, for Cancer. One more card. Oh, too many. They all fell out there. One card. Just one card, please. Clear message for Cancer. Thank you. Okay. Building blocks. One step at a time. You know, when these things happen, if this is your story, building blocks. Building blocks is just that. It is taking small steps at a time to move forward, okay? To build your future, to find resolution, okay? To get to where you need to be. And I just feel like with this All That Glitters and this building blocks, there's, you know, you have to build upon what you know, what you have, and put all the pieces together. And it's not always easy. It is difficult. You've got to work on building strong foundations in relationships, okay? And I'm hoping for you that communication will come and you can talk this out, and this person will realize, remember, you know, they're reviewing this situation. They went within, they were feeling bored and despondent, and maybe there is something that you can build upon and find a way forward, or maybe you find your own path forward. Let's get some messages from the romance angels for you and see what they say. Romance angels, see what your person is thinking now after this situation has happened, and some advice from the romance angels for you. 2 cards for Cancer. One more for Cancer. For Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. One romance angel card for them, please. There was a couple fell out there, but that flew onto your reading, so I'm going to take that. Well, there you go. What was I just saying about working on things? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moments. So whether this goes forward, this relationship, whether it goes back, whether it ends, whatever happens, just remember to forgive and to release, because anything that needs to come in for you, if you're holding on to hurt from your past and you're not healed, you know, remember at the middle of at the end of your reading there, if this is you, was all about healing. The 4 of Swords there. It says you will experience more love in your present moments. So if you do get to bed, you must learn to forgive and learn and move forward, and that goes for your partner too if they are involved there. Okay, and then we've got here soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And you remember me saying about the star being here, about the wishes, about them not seeing the 2 of Cups behind, which is the soulmate twin flame there. Somebody's not seeing that. You know, I feel like this thing had to happen for them. Sometimes, you know, the grass isn't always greener. All that glitters isn't gold. And the cards are saying that this is your soulmate as well. So there you go. You can't ask much more than that, can you? Okay, Cancer, remember to subscribe to be in for a chance to win a free reading with me. And like the video, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And take care, and I'll see you again next week. Love and light to you. Bye.